We back. We back and we here. Wavy King, Barbie Stash. We got SL 500 back in the building with us, and he brought us a special guest, P-Reala.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, we want y'all to introduce yourselves and you already introduced yourself, but I want you to introduce yourself.
Yo, my name P-Reala. I represent Harlem. I live out in Vegas, represent that Philthy Rich Records thing. I'm in New York right now I got a little party today, so.
That's what's up.
Just
How
here
does it
for the
feel?
holidays.
How does it feel to be back in New York? Because I know you've been, in the hot climates in LA and Vegas.
My culture, and I take it back to the West Coast and give them something different.
That's what's up.
If
Because
you had to
sound like
choose
you've
a
been
coast,
What
coast would you choose?
Come on, that's self-explanatory. What's understood ain't got to be talked about. I'm from Harlem.
I mean, I had to.
No, shout out to the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? Because I get wild love in LA and Vegas, but, my heart is always in Harlem.
Shout
Shout out to the whole New York.
Yes.
So what you working on?
Right now I'm working on a mixtape, my solo mixtape. I'm gonna have a lot of people on there. We got the Money Machine that I put back because we supposed to have been put it out, but I just held it back because I'm gonna put the Money Machine. That's like a collaboration with a lot of people. We got SL 500 on there. We got Red Cafe. We got Trey Songz on there. We got my boy Crisis. We got Floyd even rapping on there. Got my boy Canary Yellow Cello. We got a whole bunch of artists on there. My boy The Landlord. Whole bunch of people on there. Low Flip. We got a whole bunch of features on there, but I'm working on a solo mixtape that's gonna be crazy. I'm doing all classic beats, original beats, you know what I'm saying? And all my beats gonna be from the 90s, so, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go with what's hot now because everybody gonna rhyme over those beats, so.
Cool. Nice, we ready to hear that.
Cool, so don't you have a song like with Mace, or what is that about?
Oh yeah, To Do It For You, my boy Mace, he from Harlem, you know what I'm saying? I had a record, that had a Harlem feel, and I could have got anybody that's current from Harlem now, but I just heard Mace on it. I called him up, he laid it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got that with me, so y'all get that record.
Yes, cool. We're gonna play that when we go on our break, but I want to know, what do you bring? I always have to ask this question. What do you bring differently onto the table? Since everybody's the same to me. Like, what do you bring that's gonna make me want to listen to you? Not turn my channel.
Oh, I'm gonna bring like personality with the music. What I talk, I live. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers talk about stuff they ain't living, and I'm just bringing a reality to the music. And my personality gonna be out there. I ain't gonna be like, acting like I'm too cool to do anything. And people gonna like me personally, then they gonna like the music secondary. So a lot of people just have the music, but then as a person, they don't really be there. So.
I'm glad that you say that you actually live what you talk about, because a lot of people don't do that. And do you like anybody in the industry right now, or you just all into yourself right now?
No, I'm never into myself. I ain't shy like that. I like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? But mostly I listen to the people that's around me, like, or on the come up, you know what I'm saying? I listen to SL 500, you know what I'm saying? Because, he got dope lyrics, you know what I'm saying? I like Jada, you know what I'm saying? I like Fab, you know what I'm saying? Those people have been consistent over the years. Jeezy, 50, it's my boy. So I listen to those people that's making good music with melodies and melodic sounds and good concepts. I try to focus on that. I listen to a lot of R&B just to get song structure, and melodies, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what's catchy.
To the viewers who are just tuning in, he said he listens to SL 500, and that's SL 500 sitting right over there. He's being real quiet.
I was about to ask him a question.
If y'all saw, previous shows, he's not that quiet.
I was gonna ask him. So since you said about new artists and the people that you listen to, you listen to SL 500. I wanted to ask you, what do you feel like? You're a new artist. Do you feel like it's harder for you to get a lot of people to like you, or you feel like your swag speaks for itself? Like, what do you feel about that?
I do feel like my swag speaks for itself. I know I hear myself. I do feel like my swag speaks for itself, though, but not all the time is it just swag that you need to, get people over, whatever, or get them on your side. So, you can have all the swag in the world, but if you ain't talking about nothing, it's only going to take you but so far. You know what I mean? So you got to have lyrics, swag, just talent. Period. You know what I mean? Give you that
People
total
like
package.
Soldier Boy, like he's cool to me. Like I rock with his music or whatever. I'm just saying. You said, he has swag or whatever, but his lyrics might not be, but his swag carries his music. Like, what you think about that?
He's also a businessman too. He's not only into he does production. You know what I mean? But that may be your opinion though. Like he has his fan base. He's eating, so
I like
he's doing
Soulja Boy.
something.
Listen,
He's doing something good.
And
I
he's
like
proven
it.
himself to me as it
Not
goes.
as a
Time went
lyricist,
on.
Yeah,
but he-
because I just heard yesterday some Soulja Boy track. I can't tell you. I don't want to quote
a lyrics,
wrong or
like
nothing.
lyrics wise.
The
Word?
song is hot.
I
It's
love his
hot.
songs.
I mean,
All his
I
songs
like
make
Soulja
me
too,
get
though.
drunk in the club and dance. I just want to know if it's
Well, that's
lyric
enough. He's
wise.
doing his job then.
But you know, like in this game, we already know it's not based upon lyrics because there's a lot of
Yeah,
hot people that
definitely
ain't
not.
really where they need to be. So it's about, you know what I'm saying, thinking like in the business aspect and taking things from that perspective, because you just gotta like in the United States, everybody like kind of as a total is like on a third grade reading level. So you got to keep it simple. Like if you combine everybody, it's
That's
like
crazy.
it equals like a third grade reading level. And you know what I'm saying, you just got to do the catchy songs, because sometimes a lot of rappers, I'm a hip hop fan, so when I hear somebody say something slick or hard, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people might not get that. Like Jada, he one of the hottest, and he always been consistent. Fab always been consistent, but they ain't really take it to the next level. And the reason why is because they not having those songs that take them outside the box, because they think they too cool for what they do. You know what
I
I'm saying?
co-sign sometimes when people they talk too much truth, or like they use big words. People be like, "Oh, that nigga's whack, man. He just be
goes
saying a
over
whole
their
bunch
head.
of nothing." It's not a whole bunch of nothing. It's just that you don't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
like conscious rap, like Talib and all that. Shout out to Talib, that's my boy. Common Sense, they be talking some real stuff, and people don't appreciate the music because they want what's hot. You know what I'm saying? They want what they see on TV. They don't want no underground. So mainstream. You got to keep your music mainstream. Like if you in this business to make money, which I think everybody should be in, you got to make the mainstream music. Like when you hear my music, none of my stuff that's on my album is gonna be nothing like on a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not really gonna make no cake off the
Different
mixtape.
audiences.
So I'm targeting a certain audience, and most of my, target is the ladies. To be honest with you.
So you do both. You do the catchy thing, and you do like lyrics wise, like you're very.
Yeah, I mean, and all my songs, I keep it lyrically tight in all my songs, but I always try to have a certain part of the song that might be, elementary cupcake music, you know what I'm saying, just to have another catchy part to the song other than the hook, you know what I'm saying. Of course, if I got a single on a hook, that's the easiest song to make, with a single on a hook and me do my 16s or my 12s or whatever, but I try to do a little.
We don't give him too
melodic
much though. We don't give him the format.
part.
and all that.
Yeah.
How is it working with Floyd?
Oh man, it's beautiful. Floyd is a hands-on boss. So am I. So, he let me do what I do, and he's supportive of everything I do musically. He's a boxer, so he's not really totally concentrated on music because he know where his bread come from. But he's a real hip hop fan, and just like anything I need him for, he come in the studio, he got on a few tracks. You know what I'm saying? Floyd gonna be on my album. You know what I'm saying? And he can rap, really. You know what I'm saying?
Do you box?
I don't box, but I do what I gotta do as a man. If somebody stand in front of me acting crazy,
Okay. So how did he find you? Like how were you discovered by him, or did you go to him? Like what was the deal with that?
well, I had like a mutual friend, which was Poster Boy, the first artist of 106 in Park,
I
Freestyle
used
Friday.
to run to watch that Poster Boy, man.
And I believe, I don't know if this place was familiar. I think I came here with Poster before, but I met Poster through Floyd because he was doing some things musically with Floyd, and I guess the business didn't see eye to eye. They didn't see eye to eye on a business level, and Floyd, took a liking into me, and we maintained a friendship and a relationship, and here I am now, 4 or 5 years later.
Speaking of that, I was hearing some stuff like, what do you think about like West Philly Freck? I think it's Freck Billionaire, and the Floyd situation. Like, wasn't he a part of it? Did he do anything? Like, are y'all still cool? Like,
nah, I